Hello and welcome to Soul Tarot by Nehal. This is going to be a reading for the year of 2025 for the zodiac sign Capricorn. Please remember this is a general reading and it may or may not resonate with you. If it resonates, let me know in the comments down below. If not, skip this one. If you feel any of your loved ones could benefit from this reading, kindly share the channel with them as well. If you wish to stay connected with me on any other social media channels or would want to support this channel in any form, it would mean the world to me. So all the links are down in the description below. Kindly check them out. I would definitely even suggest you to like, share, and subscribe to the channel because that would also be one of the best ways to support me and help me grow as well while I continue putting out, more and more videos over here. So I would really, be I really would request and be appreciative if you do subscribe to the channel and be a part of my growth as well. So thank you so much and let's begin. So the format is this, that since we are doing a yearly reading, first we will check a small piece of information that what all you should leave behind in the year 2024 so that you can make the year 2025 the year that you would want it to be like. So we'll first channel messages that what you should leave back in 2024 and then focus completely on 2025 messages and then dive deeper into every aspect of your life as well. Okay. So, whatever is bringing chaos into your world, which is bringing negativity into your world, whatever is limiting you, sorry, whatever is limiting you and stopping you from achieving the best version of yourself, all of those things you need to I'm so sorry. All of those things you need to leave in the year 2024 so that you can make your 2025 much more positive in every aspect of your life. Yes, there may have been, because of certain episodes that may have happened either in this year or in the past, which have impacted you a lot and you hold on to them very tightly, or certain visions are there which you're holding on to too tightly, which are not the positive ones, the not so good experiences. You need to let them go because that is only bringing in chaos into your life, negative thoughts, negative energy into your life. So all that you feel is not serving you anymore. All the events or anyone who said any words also which are not so positive about you, don't take them seriously. Don't let them affect you. If it has affected you, do the necessary work and let them be let them be a thing of a past and work through things in 2024. Like last few days, you can just keep working on these things and rather get into this energy of 2025 with a very, very different outlook to everything that's happened so far. Let's see what are the messages coming for you for 2025. Oops. So for 2025, interesting messages. You need to get into certain practices at the same time, maintain a certain state as well to reach to the final best thing or the best version of yourself in 2025. So first things first, stay in a flow state. Be like a river, be like ideally a water body which shapes itself as per the vessel. So be in that state. Now I don't say that be as per others. What I mean to say over here is that be in such a state that you may constantly be able to keep finding your ways to navigate different things. Like a water will flow beautifully when there is a big path, it rushes, and when there is a smaller path or a narrow path, it moves in a specific direction. So whatever that is the state that you need to maintain so that you can move out or navigate out of every situation that may come in 2025 to you, especially if there is any such situation which is difficult, because again, you've had enough of emotional issues that you may have dealt with so far, like in 2024 up until 2024. So time for you to move out of that space now and attract better and good stuff into your life. You definitely need to get into the space of self love also. So while you're getting into the flow state, make sure you're even doing whatever need be for your self love as well. You need to take care of that. The reason being is that this is going to be a year where you may even be getting more serious into working on your shadow self as well. And we all have that shadow self is always there for all of us. So it's not that it's only with you or only a selected set of people. We all have it and we work through it. So did I work on myself, and I still keep working. So it's a process, right? And but yes, this year will be a lot more focused on these kind of things. Hence, this will be the best bet that while you're working on your shadow self, don't stop or don't miss out on looking onto the beauty of yourself, the beautiful qualities that you hold within you, the love or the respect that you show towards everyone else, whatever it is. So make sure you're doing the necessary things for yourself also while you work on the shadow self. Let's dive deeper and see what are the other messages coming for you for 2025. Okay, so two things. First, it may be that you may have to make certain decisions, and you are already struggling with taking some decision, and I mean, you're juggling between whether you should go ahead or not, that kind of a thing. So there could be something of that sort that you may have to conclude with, and come to a final word about it. Another thing is that yes, you may have to initially juggle between different aspects of your life and try to balance things out. So that could be out of your practical mindset and your emotional mindset. It could be a practical and a personal and professional life. So you'll have to juggle initially. Again, over here also I spoke about your shadow self. At the same time, you will have to even practice self-love. So that is definitely there, and that is going to be a phase. So it will eventually come to an end, and the eventual result is going to be where you will attract a lot of abundance, a lot of growth. Creativity is going to be one of the very important thing during this period while you're working on yourself and doing all the necessary things, especially in terms of self-love. Make sure you're doing something creative, something that you enjoy. Now creativity could be art, could be dance, could be singing, could be writing either poetries or I don't know. There are multiple ways. Everyone has their own way to execute these things. So, whatever creativity you feel is amazing, just do it for yourself and no one else. So, that is going to help you a lot to navigate to the next phase of your life or next phase of whatever you're looking for. Yes, growth is definitely there. Abundance is coming into your life. Financial growth is also coming into your life. whatever you will be sowing in the duration of this whole year, like, if even if it is like something new that you may start in this period, that with time will show results. So whether you do it like, in the beginning of the year or towards the end of the year, that all of it will show results. It is going to grow. So make sure that, whatever, like, whichever, it's like whichever plant you sow, make sure you really want it, because that's definitely going to grow. So whatever, whether you sow negativity, that is also going to grow. If you sow positivity, that is also going to grow. So choose wisely. Okay, so Capricorn, in terms of work, make sure that you are open to whatever comes in terms of new opportunities, because there are going to be new opportunities coming your way. Some real, like, it's not going to be only one, it could be more than three opportunities throughout this year that you may get. So don't block anything, because you have certain fixed mindset, or certain guards up when it even comes to work. So make sure you're not too guarded, and at least are open to listen to whatever offers are coming your way, because some of them could be really interesting. So you will get multiple offers throughout the year, but out of all those multiple offers, there will be at least 3 to 4 such offers which will be really, really good. So be open to it, be open to listening to it, because that is going to bring in growth and joy into your life. Like, you will personally enjoy it. It will be like, as if you're living your childhood dream, that kind of a thing. While yes, there will be even new stream of income this could generate for you. So that is also what could happen. But again, you may have to either juggle, or initially for either in between your work, I mean your job, and your personal brand, or something of that sort. Or you may have to create a good balance between your personal and professional life, because work wise, maybe then it may get a little more hectic, and then you don't want to neglect your personal life either. So that's why you need to create the balance in terms of work, for that matter. And yes, chances are something that you really, really wanted to either work with, or some company either you wanted to work with, or some project that you wanted to work with, or you may have some idea that you really, really wanted to execute, but were not able to build that courage to execute it, or even talk about it to anyone. Chances are really high that you would choose now to go and discuss this with the necessary people, and would want to take things forward work wise. Wow. You are getting into your financial gains, stability from every direction. If there have been certain things that may be too stagnant when it comes to your finances, so those things will start moving. So if it is, let's say, your money may have got stuck somewhere, you may start getting that money back, maybe in installments, but you will start getting them back. If at all you were seeing that there was nothing happening in some financial stuff again, it could be anything. If you're feeling any kind of stagnancy in terms of your finance, in any direction or in any specific manner, you will see that there are going to be forward movements that will happen time and again in terms of your finances. Yes, financial abundance is here. You are entering a space of with time, with a lot of abundance coming in terms of finance. Again, you are, I mean, it's like, you're going to be attracting finance from your left and your right side, both the sides. So that's the kind of finance stability or financial growth is what I see for you in 2025. The more you're going to work on your shadow self, you will be attracting more abundance also into your life. Okay. So, in terms of your love, romance, and relationships, very interesting here. So, first, I'll talk about in general over here is in terms of your love, romance, and all together, all the relations over here. There may be certain major shifts happening in terms of your relationship. Now, it could be in friendships, work relations, romantic relations. I mean, this is a general reading, so there it can be in any ship is what I would say. So yes, you will see certain major shifts happening in that case, but that is also going to come with a lot of clarity. So if there was any confusion, you were not understanding what is happening, what were the things that were maybe bothering you, but you were still having big big question mark in front of you in terms of relations. The chances are that yes, it may shatter you a little bit and from the roots also, but eventually it will all bring growth. It will bring the right kind of people. Again, here a very interesting strong message comes to me is that maybe it's even you who needs to learn to set boundaries with a lot of relations in your life. Now again, when you work on your shadow self and when you heal, you end up having better boundaries, and that may make some of them offended and they cannot accept those boundaries easily and may want to may leave you alone, or may distance themselves, which is totally fine, because first you should take care of yourself. First is your self love and your setting boundaries. So yes, you may have to do that. Now coming to the romantic aspect of your life, so first we'll talk about people who are single. Bring clarity to yourself. The reason that a lot of relations maybe have not worked with worked for you is because there has always been some level of confusion that you have been carrying within yourself. So make sure you're bringing clarity, first things first, for yourself, so that you can make better choices into your future. Do I see you being getting into a relationship in this year? I feel the chances are only 50%. The reason being is that you will only make the choice of not getting married or not getting into any relation in this duration, and maybe you will focus more on self growth. That is the phase that you're going to be in. So 2025 is a lot more about on focus on yourself than anything else or any other relations. So yes, if you're not into a relationship, chances are just 50% that you would choose to get into another any relationship, right? Like romantic relationship right now. Of course, it's just a phase, and of course things will shift, and maybe either in the second half of 2025 or 2026 beginning, you will attract someone into your life who is exactly what you wanted, and you will be exactly the one the other person wanted. um, Coming to people who are already committed, that is either you are already dating, engaged, or married. Yes, you guys may also have certain breakthroughs, or you may have certain turbulences coming your way, but if at all, you guys hold on to each other strongly and always have clarity. If any of you, either of you, again, at any given point feels confused about something, need clarity, make sure you're open to communicate with your partner, because that is going to bring a lot of clarity whenever needed into your relationship. So initial first half, I think things may be either stagnant or no movement, stagnant or not that great. But yes, in the second half you will see that things are getting more clearer between you. If there is any confusion, if there is any doubts, and all of it, everything basically will start getting sorted in the second half of this year in terms of your romantic relations. So even if you take the leap of faith and move into the next phase of your relationship, it most likely will happen in the second half of 2025. So, yes, there will be certain socializing that may be happening a lot more than otherwise. You may come across some interesting connections for sure in this time period of, socializing. Whatever has been too much of stagnancy will start moving. Growth is definitely happening, but you may see initially very small pieces of growth, and then eventually you will see larger chunks of growth. So, even when you're seeing smaller pieces of growth, there is something bigger happening in the background in terms of growth. Yes, there could be either someone or some opportunity that could come as a pleasant surprise to you while you are least expecting. So that is definitely something that you should look forward to in 2025. A personal issue reaches resolution, emotions are running high, the answers you need are coming. Yes, it will of course come. So emotions will obviously be a little high. Personal okay, so personal, there could be personal issues again. See, even if while you're working on your shadow self, there will be emotional upheaval, is what I've mentioned. Emotions may run high during that period. That time is when your self love practices are going to come into picture and will be helpful. So make sure you're having that clarity of what you prefer in terms of self love practices. Yes, your personal issues are reaching resolution, which also I've mentioned that there will be certain shifts happening on that front as well. And clarity is also what told you is coming. So yes, the answers you need are also coming. So ideally this is a complete confirmation of all that so far the messages have come. Abundance. So, I am a limitless being and I can manifest whatever I desire in the physical reality. Doubt. I release the need to know all the answers because they are any which ways coming. So, don't try to control the answers. And growth. I want to expand my consciousness and my awareness. Again, a strong confirmation. First, I've already mentioned several times in the reading, abundance is coming. So, your shadow work is leading to abundance, which I have mentioned earlier. Confirmation here. Doubt. Release the need to know all the answers because any which answers are coming. So don't try to control the answers. Let them come in naturally and don't doubt when it comes. When the clarity comes in, don't doubt it. And growth. That is what you are attracting. That is coming. You're going to be, I said, right, from the left side and the right side, you are attracting growth. So again, a strong confirmation right here. Inner alchemy. Inner alchemy is achieved when you react to fear with love. Dreams, the universe speaks to you through dreams and light. It is time to reveal your radiant light to the world. So, yes, of course, if there is anything, go within and, make sure that you are, pouring in love into every situation, especially towards yourself. Again, going inwards, love, self love is what I would again conclude with also. Yes, you may receive certain answers or certain things through your dreams as well. So I personally would suggest that maybe you can start writing down all your dreams. This is a practice a lot of people do. I would also prefer doing it. This is what I'm even planning to start doing it religiously from next year 2025, where I'll start journaling all my dreams as well. So every time I'm going to have a dream, I'm going to journal it down. That's the best thing. So you keep a journal right on your bedside, and the first thing you do in the morning as you get up, because that's when you clearly remember the dream. Then in the day, once you get busy, you do tend to forget that dream. So best is to immediately, so try and get up also a little early every day, no matter what, so that you can do the needful if you need to. And light, it is time to reveal your radiant light to the world. So yes, it's time for you to actually do the necessary and attract abundance, which will obviously get the light focused on you ideally, but then don't limit for anyone else. So it's okay, let the world see the light that you hold within yourself. Eternity, give yourself permission to slow down. Destiny, it is not in the stars but in yourself. Breakthrough, for a star to born, it must first collapse. This is not your destruction, this is your rebirth. So again, coming to eternity, give yourself permission to slow down, rest whenever need be. Of course, while you work on your shadow self, there are going to be times your emotions are going to be up high, and that those are the days where you may have to slow down, take care of yourself. Again, slow down means self love is what you should focus on. Again, this year is all about you, and hence here also it talks about destiny. It is not in the stars but in yourself. So what you're doing is you're going to focus on yourself in this year, and the focus by default is all on you. And you also have to put the focus on yourself. And breakthroughs is, yes, you're going to have certain breakthroughs, is what I've already mentioned, in terms of relations and other things as well, it may be. So yes, there is confirmation of breakthrough also over here. I am safe. So no matter what, keep reminding yourself that you're safe, because again, working on yourself, working on your fears and all, it gets a little tricky and, makes you feel unsafe time and again. So keep reminding yourself. And I'm grateful for the good energy flowing through me. So yes, be grateful for the energy flowing through you, and use these affirmations to get into a specific mindset. That's the best way to actually take advantage of these affirmations. I believe in myself. So yes, keep believing in yourself no matter what is happening. And I'm inspiring people through my work. So yes, you will be inspiring a lot of people through your work. Again, maybe you don't even realize that you're inspiring actually. So yes, plus, trust me, when you work on your shadow self, you inspire a lot of people by itself to work and do the necessary work on own self. So yeah, chances are you will do that. But first things first, please do believe in yourself. Don't stop, believing in yourself. Don't doubt yourself. Things always seem impossible until we get them done. Today, I will choose a task, big or small, and take the first step towards accomplishing it. So maybe, yes, you can actually do is, if you have bigger goals, if you have bigger tasks, break them into smaller tasks and keep doing that every day, so that no matter what, you don't feel stagnant. You rather feel that at least nothing. So you are moving forward. And trust me, moving forward is more important than taking bigger jumps. So it's okay, not every day is going to be the same, and that's what you should be focusing on. Don't be hard on yourself, is what I've told you earlier also. So please keep this in mind and do things accordingly, because there will be days where you may want to even rest. Yes, there is something that you really really want to be working on. Dreams are definitely going to be very important for you, so please make sure you are jotting down your dreams. Some answers are going to come at that time, some solutions of certain situations will come at that time. So that's going to be very interesting, and maybe you may even have certain breakthrough information coming through your dreams. So please make sure you're writing it down. No matter what, a beautiful time to walk on the path of growth. So while you will be surrounded with growth, like I said, left, right, both the sides, growth is definitely coming in for you. It's time for you to bring in the transformation also, and at the same time fly high. And some interesting connections for sure coming in this year for you. Embrace the possibility of getting exactly what you're hoping for. You are attracting what you want. So, rather embrace the possibility of getting exactly what you're hoping for. So, be in that state of receiving exactly what you're hoping for, is what I would say. something has to end for better things to begin. I have mentioned about, yes, there will be certain endings happening, certain things may come to an end, work wise or personal life or whatever. But yes, better things will also come with that. I am worthy of respect and success. So, yes, you are worthy of respect and success, and that is what you should believe in, because that's what you're going to attract. So, whatever you're going to focus on, you're going to attract that. Again, if this is what you want to manifest, make sure you're focusing accordingly. Let go what doesn't serve you anymore. Look for a sign. Dreams could be one of them. Abundance is definitely coming your way. I have been mentioning it throughout the reading, and it's come twice that abundance is coming your way. So year of abundance is definitely there. Yes, of course, you will have to work on your shadow self for it, but at the end of the day, you're achieving so much more, you're getting so much more. So I don't think then it's a problem when you know the reward is going to be much bigger than the work you put in. Might as well just go for it, and yes, working on shadow self will come with the cost of letting go a lot of things. There may be things that you may have to forgive as well, and so on. So whatever it is, do the needful. Again, you will be constantly getting certain signs. Again, it could be through dreams, it could be like butterflies coming around while you're walking, all of a sudden feathers. You may find some unique feathers, you may find, so some things of this kind. Signs will keep coming to you, and especially, again, I'll focus here is on the dreams, because there may be some repetitive dreams also that you may get, and that could be a strong sign for you. And yes, you are attracting abundance, a lot and lot of abundance in this year, that's 2025. So I hope you did resonate. I hope you walk through this journey beautifully. I hope you have an amazing year ahead. And yes, it already says that there is going to be abundance, so it is going to be amazing for you. If you have any suggestions, if you want to share something, please drop down in the comment section. And please do like, share and subscribe to the channel, because it really matters, so that I can also keep doing more and more of this work. And it's we all are here to grow, right? So it will be really helpful for me as well, and I'll really, really, really appreciate it. Thank you so much for that as well. And yes, this is it. Thank you so much, and see you in the next reading. Bye bye.